Greetings, everyone. Happy Supermoon in Libra. Tonight is April the 7th, 2020. And I'm so excited because I got my new deck of Moonology Oracle cards. They're by YASMIN BOLAND. So, I'm sitting right under the moon in my house. And everybody's so super excited because I think this is I don't know if this is the second supermoon we have this year in April. And I'm saging my new cards. And I just wanted to pull a card for this beautiful supermoon in Libra. That's my sun sign. So I'm really excited about that because I think that when the moon is in Libra, it just brings me such good tidings. So I'm shuffling the cards and let's see what we get. Let's see what type of guidance or clarity the super moon in Libra has for us for April 7th. And I like to say April 7th, 8th, and 9th because the moon pretty much stays with us. You know, whenever we have a full moon, it kind of stays with us for 3 days. So, let's see what the cards have for us. I'm going to shuffle them one more time. And then I'm going to pull a card, or hopefully one will pop out. We'll see. Oop, we got one. This one says New Moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. Now, that is a theme that I have been hearing all day long. Even though we have a full moon in Libra, a super full moon in Libra, I've also heard that this moon is about sharing and giving, taking time to give to others, taking time to do selfless acts, especially considering the time that we're living in now and what we're going through as a collective. So I'm going to read. Let me see if I can set this up some. I'm going to read this card, read the message behind it, and see what it has to say. And then we'll go from there. Let's see. I'm so excited. I love this deck. Whenever I see other folks pull cards with the moon cards, I just get so excited because I really love these cards. I love the messages that they bring to us. And they don't have to necessarily line up with, you know, the exact thing that's going on. I could pull the full moon in Libra too, and I'm quite sure they have somewhat of the same theme as this card as well. But this is the message that Spirit had for us this evening. New Moon in Virgo. When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these into your routines now. However you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. So they say if you want to attune with the moon, you recommit to healthy mornings and evening routines. Other additional meanings for this card is gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success without being pedantic. I have to look that word up. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. The person you're asking about is reliable. The person you're asking about is reliable. Virgo is the sign of health, service, and analysis. Its energy is precise and has a feel of the harvest about it. When this card comes up, it could be that a wonderful bounty is coming your way. However, the energy of the new moon in Virgo is usually about getting your life in order so that what you need to do at the time of the Virgo new moon and wherever else you pull this card and whenever else you pull this card. So we're going to also read the full moon in Libra because that's what we're looking at tonight, right? So let me pull that one. And we're going to talk about that. But I like the message of, the new moon and Virgo card because, that's what popped out. Because it teaches us not to be selfish or to stop thinking so one-minded. Because I think when we extend ourselves to others and start caring about other people in life, we get everything that we're looking for. We get what we need. Sometimes we can be so caught up that we don't realize that everything that we want is probably right in front of us, but we just got to start giving of ourselves more in order to see that. So this is the full moon in Libra. Look how beautiful that card is, and look what color it is. Matches the pink moon of this tonight. So we're going to read that one. This one is called A Win-Win Outcome is Forecast. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason and sometimes for just a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible and with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Let go of that which is falling away is the attunement to this moon. Additional meanings for this card is see the other person through the eyes of love and it will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover. This card teaches us that no matter when you pull the full moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is a very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the full. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are much easier. I relate to that message because just tonight I had to kind of remove myself from a group because I felt as though I wasn't how some people, that's the thing about texting and talking to people through social media when you're texting, and people really don't understand the tone, or they don't know how harsh the tone of the words might come across. And I found myself in that situation tonight, and I kept getting a message all week that instead of stepping into a war, walk away, because I'm a Libra. So I'm the type of person that's going to try to reason it out and balance it out and try to make things, comfortable for everybody around me. But I decided tonight to come out of a particular group that I'm associated with and just leave it alone for a minute. We all need breaks from certain things in life. And I don't feel bad about it, and I hope, no one else feels bad about it. I think it's a win-win situation because I need to retract from social media a little bit and people a little bit and kind of go within myself and clean out some, some root energy, some of that root chakra energy so I can feel a little more balanced in my life. So instead of taking the low road, which is really probably bawling the person out and letting them know, hey, look, who you talking to? I just left it alone and decided, let me just pull myself back from the whole situation. And then that way, it's a win-win for everybody. So, because Libras, we tend to be kind of annoying to other people because we're logical, and people can't, although we are a heart, a love sign, and we're about that love energy, people generally do not always see it until we have to explain it to them, and some of us can't move with that lovey-dovey energy all the time. Sometimes we have to move with just how we feel, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate this card. I appreciate, being able to see the situation and the other person that was involved in whatever I was going through the eyes of love. And my perspective is that by me backing out and allowing them to just be, it's a win-win situation for both sides. And I don't feel any way about it. So that's me pretty much acknowledging something and endings and making an adjustment to it and then ending it. And it's nothing wrong with that as long as everybody is happy. There's no angst or arguments, Full moon energy, new moon and full moon energy can bring some agitation, because we're being pulled, our energy is being pulled on. So sometimes it's just better just to take that breath and step back and just let things lay. Let sleeping dogs lie. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this full moon reading tonight. And I hope that everybody is well and safe in their, with their families and just enjoying this slow down process we have in our lives. It's not going to last forever. So my suggestion is to take time out to give that love and energy to your family and your friends. Stay connected as much as possible, but also remember to go within, and really take time to enjoy your own energy and your own self, and then give to others. This is a time where it's good to give to people and show them that you care. Everybody, we all need each other right now. So these are the two cards. This one represents tonight's moon, and this one is the one that flew out, new moon in Virgo, which I think is a really good message for this evening. So thank you in advance for... Let me put it this way. Thank you in advance for liking this video. I ask that you please share this video and subscribe to this video, to my platform, Your Happy Light Being. I'm also on Facebook as well. I'll end this with asking you to always take time to do what makes your soul happy. Be happy, be light, be love. Namaste.